Alright everybody, today I am without Sirius because I'm going to the Wild Center in Tupper Lake. I'm here to see the trolls. So as I was going into the Wild Center, I ran into this troll named Ronja Red-Eye, and she was looking for 5 of her close friends who she'd lost. They were somewhere on the property, and she asked if I could find them. So, I always want to help. So I went looking for these trolls. Here's my adventure. The second troll I found did not share their name. They were way too invested in gardening. They'd actually captured some of the cars out of the parking lot, ripped the roof off, stuffed them full of dirt, and had flowers growing out of them. The next troll I found was Sophus Lotus. Sophus, he was kind of sleepy. He had his head down on the ground. He said that he was listening for Ronja. After I found Sophus, I went up to the Wild Walk and went up to the Eagle's Nest to see if I could get a better view. The problem is the canopy's way too thick. I couldn't see any of the other trolls from there, so I headed down to the creek. That's when I ran into Bosse Bowler. Bosse Bowler was probably one of my favorites. He had forgot about Ronja because he's been collecting a bucket full of stones. And he uses these stones to build these amazing artwork all around it. I decided to head down the hill, and I found these things called the racket rollers, which is like a golf course with wooden balls that roll downhill, and these amazing little machines and intricate little like Rube Goldberg machines. They took me all the way to the bottom of the hill, back down to the river again, and that's when I ran into Kamakan. Not sure on the pronunciation on that, but we sat, we meditated, sat in a swing with them. Amazing. Just been deep in their own thoughts and trying to work on that. So they said they'd run back and check with Ronja too. At this point, I found 5 trolls, and I had no idea where to look. But then, as I was heading back up the hill, I heard this music off in the distance, and I decided to go check it out. And what I found was this whimsical little world, birdhouses all over the place. And as I was following these birdhouses and listening to the music, I came upon this last troll just hanging up birdhouses. His name was Ibby Pip, and probably was my favorite troll of them all. They said that they had just been really stuck in this task of putting up birdhouses, and that they'd run back and check with Ronja. So, if you're chasing after all these trolls or trying to help them find all their friends, then it's going to be a hike. After I had found all the trolls, I went back to Ronja. She said all the trolls had checked in with her. They'd actually gone to see some of the exhibits inside. Yeah, she was really happy. She told me that I should go to Racket River Brewing and get me just trolling Pilsner as a reward. If you are in this area, in northern Adirondacks, I highly suggest going to Tupper Lake. Like, I'm not joking. It could be amazing for all sorts of reasons. I gotta go. There's ice cream.